Yes, sir. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Bad Boys of Pop. I'm Tommy Mac.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Stretch. Tommy and I were in a boy band together, signed by Michael Jackson, then Madonna, opened up for Britney Spears, and everybody else you could possibly imagine in the early 90s. And we were called the Bad Boys of Pop, and that is why we are here. Today is Monday, which means
we're doing Have You Heard the News in the form of
3, 2, 1. Seven questions
before you win.
Ooh.
And Eric, today,
yep,
you are playing for this pumpkin. This jack-o'-lantern right here. You're playing for this.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Is it wonton soup?
It's a pumpkin, Eric.
Oh, we got something in the mail yesterday. It's like a fake pumpkin, but you can carve it like a real one. 2012.
Can you eat it like soup?
You cannot eat it like soup. If you can, then you will be in the emergency room.
Then you're gonna want this.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I've got some fun questions lined up for you today, Eric. I've got a little bit of Halloween thrown in.
Okay. All right. 'Tis the season.
Right. And I know that you just did a special Halloween version of the Broadway, your camp. Your camp that you did.
My phone just told me.
You get a notification letting us let me know we're online. We are. Where's my notification?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, Musical Theater Mayhem. We did a Halloween version, which was a huge success, and that's why I have some bags under my eyes because we finished yesterday.
And you had some cool folks on. You had the Crypt Keeper.
We did have the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, and we have these huge Broadway legends that joined us. That some of our Broadway theater students were very, very excited to meet, and it was so awesome of them to come and join us. So, still keeping the education and the arts alive via this platform.
I love it. Well, speaking of education and arts, let's get right into it. Let's educate the folks on what's going on this week.
All right.
In the world of entertainment. Here we go. And guys, feel free to play along at home.
I need help. I'm not good at this. I love it, but I'm not good.
We love it when you play along. So play along. Toss your comments in there, whether you're joining on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Twitch. Toss the comments in. Play with us, and let's have some fun. Here we go.
Come play with me.
Question number 1. Made into a 1997 biopic, with the lead role being played by Jennifer Lopez, this person's life is about to become a brand new Netflix series.
It is? I didn't know that. Selena?
Yes.
A bitty bitty bamba. A bitty bitty bamba. A bitty 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 bamba. Yep.
I could fall. So many great hits.
So many great hits. I cannot believe her story. You guys, if you don't know Selena's story, you got to watch that film starring Jennifer Lopez. That really what put Jennifer Lopez on the map. And now there's going to be a series on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm stoked about it. I'm stoked and excited, Eric, about it. I like Selena.
I like Selena.
So excited. I wish I could see what she would do now if she were here today.
I know. Yeah,
it would be really interesting to see how her career progressed. Anyway, this is exciting news. I look forward to seeing this on Netflix. So excellent. You are 1 for 1.
Woo! Yeah, I want that pudding.
All right, folks. Toss your guesses in here. Play along with us, because the more that you play, the more you know. Exactly. And here we go. Let's move on. Question number 2. Emily Ratajkowski.
Oh yeah, the Ratajkowski.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Ratajkowski.
The model that came into public consciousness thanks to Robin Thicke's Blurred Lines music video. She made news this week by announcing that A, she's shooting a follow-up music video to Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. B, she has been asked to partner with Ray-Ban to create a new line of prescription eyeglasses.
Okay.
Blurred lines. C, she's having a baby. Or D, she has decided to put out her own single with Robin Thicke appearing naked in her video.
Well, I would love to watch that one. I want to go eyeglasses because this is not my final answer. Shut up. Because that's just so freaking random. But then why would that be in the news? Who cares? What was the third one? She's gonna have a baby.
The third one is that she's having a baby.
I want to go with number 3. She's having a baby.
You're gonna be right.
Yeah,
you got it. 2 for 2.
What made you come up with the Ray-Ban?
This wonton. This wonton pumpkin.
I can't wait for the wonton.
Looking pretty good for you. What made me come up with that? I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I think it would be a great branding idea. I would do it.
Yeah. Yep. I got you. Well, you almost had me on that one.
You know me. You know how I roll. All right, guys. If you are commenting, I'm seeing a lot of people liking, but I'm not seeing comments, so I don't know if something's wacky today.
The computers are always gonna win.
But as always, if you are commenting and you're playing along and you're joining us, I promise to go back later and reply to each and every one of you.
Oh yeah, we're so dedicated.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a watch party and I'll reply one by one.
Well, you guys, if you're just now tuning in, I'm undefeated.
Eric, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. Let's move on to question number 3.
Question number 3.
Dancing with the Stars, Justina Machado and Sasha Farber teased what to expect from their performance this week, saying that is inspired by which classic horror film? Is it A, A Nightmare on Elm Street? Is it B, Carrie? Is it C, Halloween? Or is it D, Frankenweenie?
Oh, I wish it was Frankenweenie. Oh, come on.
We actually watched Frankenweenie last night. Well, we fell asleep. We watched Beetlejuice. We rented it for like HD. It's actually funny on HD because you can see like the differences in the model and anyway. And then we fell asleep watching Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie is free, so watch it.
I think if I'm thinking about Dancing with the, I do not know this. If I'm thinking about Dancing with the Stars, I don't think Halloween would be actually that epic, and I want to go with Carrie because they're at a dance, they're at a prom, and then the blood all over them. I'm going to go with Carrie.
Yes, you are correct. 3 for 3. Yeah. You are the winner.
Oh, you know that there was a Carrie on Broadway? I think it lasted for a couple months, but then it had an off-Broadway huge hit. So I've been talking about Carrie for the last 6 days.
Carrie on the mind.
I've got Carrie on the mind.
Nathan, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Nathan.
Good to see you.
Hey. All right, and back up.
So Nathan, by the way, just quick recap on a little Nathan recap. So he was a contestant in the Karaoke World Championships, and he recently took up playing ukulele. So he occasionally sends me his progress on his what he's writing and stuff. So it's cool to watch him get better and work on his craft there. Amanda Curry says Carrie.
Correct, Amanda.
It sounds like your last name a little bit.
Curry.
Yeah, Curry. Like now, South. Yeah, that's that movie Curry.
You're not moving.
You got it. You got it. All right, let's move on.
I'm like nailing it. I get one more, and I get my pumpkin.
That's true. Here we go. Question number 4. Season 4 of Jersey Shore. I promise I won't rhyme this whole thing.
I wish you would.
Season 4 of Jersey Shore Family Vacation looks like it's going to be another season of absolute madness from the wild tanned crew. Which former Jersey Shore star will not be present for this season's offerings?
Okay. Oh, I want to say, isn't the Situation in jail for like tax evasion or something? I want to go with Situation.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's not. Polly Deep, he's in jail for tax evasion. Snooky, it's Snook. JWoww. It's male or
Amanda,
female?
we appreciate you reaching out saying, hey there, Bab was a pop. XOXO. Maybe instead of XOXO, hugs and kisses, you can give Eric the correct answer.
Wait, what, male or female?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a female.
Snooky. JWoww. Snooky.
Final answer?
Snooky.
Snooky? Yeah!
Yeah!
Got it. The Snookster. That's right.
Snookster. Oh, nice.
One of my favorite things, Snooki related, was when she appeared on South Park. She was like this monster. She was like, hey, Snooki. And Cartman's like, no, Snooki, leave me alone. No, but Snooki. It was, it was great.
Actually,
anyway, yeah.
People who, spoiler alert, people who have worked with the team from Jersey Shore, they say that they are all just awesome, lovely, super cool, fun people to work with. So yeah,
I bet they're funny.
Yeah, they're like super cool. I mean, and they're kind of almost slightly professional. So, which I think is. But I also think that people are like, oh, I got to work with people from the Jersey Shore. I think they go in thinking it's going to be a show. So it's like, so expectations are pretty low. And then when they go and they're super sweet, wonderful, and professional, you're like, there you go.
Well, maybe that's why they've gone on for so long with their relevance. They've spun off in these different things because people want to work with you guys.
People have to like you if you have this long of a career. I mean, come on, let's be honest. You can't be a jerk.
And speaking of people, don't be a jerk. Speaking of people that we like, there's Mama.
Hey, Ma.
How are you? And there's Aunt Amy. Hey, y'all.
What? I said, hey, Siri, and Siri popped in. No, I wasn't talking to you.
Siri, calm down. Calm down, Siri.
All right. I went. So now I want it all signed. I want it. Actually, I want you to. Here we go. If I get all 7, I want you to carve out the wonton soup thing.
Okay.
And make it a jacket.
Okay. All right. And then I'll sign it as well with a Sharpie.
Yes.
Because I know that you love to lick Sharpie. You love the taste of Sharpie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing that many people don't know about Eric. He loves anytime.
Only red Sharpies. Only red Sharpies.
Red Sharpie. Yeah. Because that's cherry flavor. Everyone knows that.
I'm not.
Quick shout out from Nathan to me. That's an awesome Carbon impersonation, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you. That's like one impersonation that I can do actually really well. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, for the start. All right.
Moving on to question number 5.
Johnny 5.
Anne Hathaway just revealed the name of her second son.
Oh.
Her first son is named Jonathan.
Uh-huh.
What Halloween-y type name did she choose for her second son?
Jason.
And I have options.
Oh.
I have options. Is it A, Ichabod? Is it B, Jack?
Oh.
Is it C, Jason?
Oh.
Or is it D, Freddy Krueger? Freddy Krueger Hathaway.
I'm gonna go with E.
I almost did do Frankenweenie on this list, but I didn't want to overkill Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie's already been killed enough times. We don't have to kill Frankenweenie again. Spoiler alert, by the way. If you haven't seen Frankenweenie. Wait, what are you going with? What's your answer? Are you frozen? I think Eric, I think you're frozen. I'm gonna kick you out. Come on back in. I just thought you were in deep thought. I'm gonna take you out real quick. Come on back in. Come on back in when you can. Oh wait, there you are.
I don't understand how our Wi-Fi is still cutting in and out. I don't understand. Well, I unplugged the Google thing. I take this thing. I don't get it.
The Google. But it's fine. It's okay. You're back.
All right. So I want to say it's either between Jack or Jason. And wait, what was it for Ichabod? What was the first one?
Ichabod.
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 I want it to be Ichabod. But I'm going to go with Jason. My first thing, I'm going to go with Jason.
Okay, let me tell you what the Let me tell you what the folks at home playing are saying. And Amy says,
She's smart. Yes.
Jason, she's smart. Mama says, Jack. So I think you've got that's your 50-50. So that's tough. Your final answer is going to be
Jason. I'm going with the original Jason.
And
It's Jack?
It is Jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Persis.
I know. And yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So sad, bad news.
Well, now you're not going to carve my pumpkin wonton.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance I'll carve something in there.
Okay, good.
And Miranda hopped in and said she totally thought Carmen joined. Well, Miranda, nice to see you. Welcome. Hopefully we live up to your expectations. That almost went into a little bit of Sandler. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, here we go. Let's move on. Question number 6.
Question number 6.
Paris Hilton has been fueling rumors that A, she's having a little baby Hilton. B, she's about to launch a new show called Hilton's Have It about all the things that they have, including the coronavirus. C, she's getting engaged to her boyfriend. Or D, she's moving to Madrid to start a fashion line.
Oh gosh. She has been in the public though, but that was because I thought she was reuniting back up with Kim. I think I want to go. I don't think she would go to Madrid to do a fashion line because I think she's trying to be more relevant here in the States. But it would make sense. Don't think she's having a baby. Don't think she's engaged. So okay, I'm gonna go with Madrid. D.
You're going with D.
Yeah.
No,
what is it?
The correct answer is C. She's getting engaged to her boyfriend. These are the rumors that she's fueling.
Curse.
So, if it makes you feel any better,
Amy thank you.
Madrid as well. What do you win, Ma? You win a phone call from one of the hosts of the Bad Boys of Pop. Guess which one? Maybe both. Who knows? All right. So
this is our final question, right?
This is this is it. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance. Hello to Megan. You made it for the final question. Here we go.
You're welcome. Here we go. Final question.
Question number 7.
Final question.
Final question. The Rock made headlines this week after doing what?
Oh, crap.
Is it A, skinny dipping just off of Santa Monica Pier?
That'd be lovely.
B, tasting his own blood after a gym mishap? C, announcing his new movie, Return to the Rock, with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery? Or D, officially changing his name for Halloween to The Pebble?
Hold on. Okay, it's not The Pebble because that's too funny. And it's what was the third one? I wish that they redid The Rock, starring The Rock on The Rock. I do see a lot of his social media posts, as does I think he's the number one Instagram follower, has the most Instagram followers of all time. But
more than Britney?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it's him. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think it's I think he has the height. So I love the fact that he is so like he posts like his videos with his daughter all the time, and I think they're so cute. I like The Rock a lot. I wouldn't go with B, but what was the first one again?
Skinny dipping just off of Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, that's the one I want it to be.
You're sure it's not Sean Connery?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Come over here, The Rock. It's time we get back on this island.
I think you might want to stick with Cartman, but I'm going to stick with B. I'm going with B.
With B, tasting his own blood after a gym mishap.
Yes.
That is not only Halloween relevant because of blood, it is also correct.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Yes, yeah. You are the winner! You, Eric Stretch, are the winner.
I am the winner. Goodbye!
You are not the weakest link.
Oh, by the way, it was on, the weakest link was on, and I caught the last tail end of it, and I just started laughing out loud, and Rob didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't tell him. But I win. Cool story. You guys, that's our show. That's the Bad Boys of Pop. Have you heard the news on Monday? You need to join us on Thursday for a very special Halloween edition of the Grab Bag.
Halloween edition, and bring your costume ideas. And I mentioned it last week. If you have costumes planned already, you've already got them going, and you want to send some pictures for us to share on Thursday, send them to thebadboysofpop@gmail.com. And we will share your Halloween costumes. So please come join us Thursday at 3.
Please.
3 Pacific. And as always, you can listen on your favorite platform. Thebadboysofpop.com has all of the links on there. We're also on Twitch. And also don't forget the badboysofpop.merch.com has fun, fancy merch. I wore yellow because I don't have orange. So there we go.
Well, excellent.
Yeah.
Mine's dirty. So
and I know I usually say things are weird. Things are extra weird this week because it's Halloween. Ooh, scary ghost. So look out for your peeps. Look out for yourself. And as always, remember that
we love you.
What is that weird laugh? It's creepy.